All right, Ruthless. Wow. Matter of fact, have I done any Ruthless discussion videos since the show came back? Because we're like 5 episodes since it came back the week of Thanksgiving. I don't think I've done any like discussion videos outside of the episode reviews, but I think I got a couple in me right now. Make sure you go ahead and like this video, hit subscribe, click the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content to the channel, and follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Now, given the fact that, it seems like the back half of season 1 is more about the cult than ever before in regards to, it's like the paradise that is the trailer park, that is the Rakadushi, is being fully exposed because of the fact that as an audience, we now know that this place could easily be taken away as easily as it was given to Tyrone, the highest, from Lilo. So I want to break this video into 2 parts where I just go over the fact about how this entire compound is just a front for drug and sex trafficking, which, to be honest, isn't anything new. I mean, go back to the early episodes when Brian was given the information about the Rakadushis from Mac, and it's all right there. But I want to talk more in this video about Ruth and Tally's plan. Now, I don't want to go too far into the situation involving Tally, how on the Oval, she clearly escaped from the Rakadushi and then she killed herself. I just want to forget about that because at this point, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever in terms of timeline, and I'm not going to discuss that anymore. But we know that the plan for Ruth and Tally was to wait for the next, I forgot if it was like the full moon or harvest moon or whatever, but basically there was going to be some kind of Rakadushi festival or celebration or ceremony that would have them partying until the next day, and then that's when everybody would just be knocked out for a majority of the day. And then at that time, that's why Ruth is trying to seduce Daikon to get the keys in order to get their kids and then raid the financial trailer and then get the hell out of the compound. But there are a couple of flaws in the plan. Like, number one, I don't think it's been made clear I don't think that Ruth and Tally are aware of the fact that the Rakadushis are going through some very, very difficult financial times. Like, it's gotten to the point where they're scraping the bottom of the barrel to get women out there with Lilo to make some money for the compound in order to pay bills and get grocery. So that's one thing they don't know about. Like, imagine if they do succeed in getting their kids, and let's say if maybe Ruth goes to get the kids and then Tally goes to get the money, one of those situations. And then let's say on whoever goes to the money trailer, oh shit, there's nothing here. And then they get spotted, or on the children's side, the plans are made known and then they get busted there. One of those situations could happen. And remember, I'm talking about this theory as if the events of the Oval have not happened because Tally's dead and Ruth is still in the compound. So this theory could be complete botched based off of, like, let's say, I don't know, Ruthless season 2. I don't know. But these shows are just so different at this point. And also, side note, I was actually watching the first few episodes of the Oval a couple days ago on BET Plus. And if you didn't know, at the moment, season 1 in its entirety, all 25 episodes are on BET Plus. So just in case you didn't know, every episode is up there. And just the way they talked about the Rakadushi, I'm like, oh wow, they did talk about the highest in the Rakadushi a lot more than I remember, because it just seems like, well, it's been over a year since the show's been on. That's probably why. But in any case, aside from the finance thing, the children are going to be sent to Mexico, because remember, the highest told Lilo that his latest plan is to have the kids go on some kind of like missions trip or whatever down to Mexico, and the kids will be mules for the drugs. Now, I don't know what that fully means, or if that means like the kids will have the drugs planted in their clothing or something in order to make it past the border or whatever, and then that's how the drugs will be taken to Mexico. That's what I think. So I feel like what's going to happen is Tally and Ruth won't find out stuff until the last minute. Like I just said, imagine if one of them goes to the finance trailer during that whole celebration thing, and then there's no money there, and then they get busted by, let's say, Daikon or Elder Mother. And then if, let's say, the other individual, that duo, goes to break out their kids, but then let's say their kids are gone to Mexico without them knowing. then their plan has failed. And at that point, what the hell are they supposed to do? Because it seems like they're definitely trying to rally the troops in regards to, oh, there's some more people who want to defect from the Rakadushi. Let's gather them together so we can bust out together. So I think that Ruth and Tally are trying to execute their plan as best as possible, but there are some important factors for their end game that they don't know about. So again, I think the two biggest things is the finance trailer not having as much finance as they expect, and their kids being sent to Mexico. Like, what are they going to do when they find out about that? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal, Cash App, or join Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon.